What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Life with Ron, and I'm Ron, where we go through life with me being a retail skin therapist, life with my hubby, my pups, me being vegan, and everything else that comes along with building my brand, Rhinestone Master Creations. We're up early this morning. It's a little overcast, but I just couldn't resist putting on my 12 p.m. Studios Copenhagen sunglasses. We're off to our favorite spot to get a little morning refresher, and we'll see where the day takes us. Let's get this vlog started. She loves applesauce. She's the smallest out of all of them, and she eats more than them, and she eats from every bowl.
5 hours later.
What's up, guys? It's a little later in the evening, and I remembered that I told you I had already dyed the other jackets to get them ready. And before I go to wash them and they change to another color, I wanted you to see what the color looks like. Now, the color that I dyed them to is supposed to be a royal blue. I want you to see the color that they came out. It almost looks like it's a navy blue, but we'll see what it is once I actually wash it. I did put the color fix in it, the thing that's supposed to keep them from like bleeding, you know, the longer you have them. Of course, dog clothes, you don't wash them the same way you would normal humans clothes or whatever, but I wanted you to see again the color of what they're coming out. Again, these are hand dyed. I bleached them all the way up to like a light denim blue, or you know, almost like a pale faded denim, and then I add the colors that I want onto them. So this is the color that they came out with after me dyeing them. I did let it sit in the dye overnight, and then I also let it sit in the dye fix, the thing that's supposed to seal the color in. But let's see what the color looks like once we actually do the final wash in the wash machine to get the excess dyes out. That'll be the deciding factor on what the color looks like. So just wanted you to see that.
Smile on my face ain't going away. You can talk, you can say what you say, but I'm too blessed, I won't carry that weight. Hey, I'm feeling good today. Life in my step, I'm moving my way. You can keep all that shade. I'm good today. I'm scrolling, watching, waiting on a fall, but I'm up here rising, I don't feel that at all. You throw little words like they don't come back, but energy circles, remember that.
What's up, everybody? It is May 5th, and if you notice, I am starting off by showing you this fan turning. You know how you see all those videos where people hit their head on the fan and you go, ouch, ooh, that had to hurt. Well, yes, it hurts. Just happened to me. When I tell you, it feels like someone hit me in the head with a baseball bat. So if you've seen those videos and you thought it was funny and you were just like, ouch, I'm here to tell you, I feel like someone hit me in the head with a baseball bat. And that's how I'm starting off my morning. Yay. Has anyone else had a problem with this brand, Saltaire? I use their aluminum-free deodorant that's supposed to be like 48 hour. But one thing I've noticed about it is, look, it freaking leaks. Like, I haven't even used it today, and it's leaking. It's like it's sitting there leaking. So has anybody else had this issue? Saltaire, you need to fix this, because this is a hot mess. All right, after a little ceiling fan debacle, we're up and on our way downtown. Gotta swing by and get some gas first, and then we have to head downtown. I want to drop something off at the tailor's to get altered, the jumpsuit that I told you about. I think hubby's looking for a shirt to wear. I need to pick up stones for the second part of the collection that I have to start working on while he's gone. As well as, you know, I know we're all traumatized by what happened with the C word But why did I just see somebody in their car, nobody else in the car with them, and they had a mask on? Make it make sense. Like, who are you contaminating? You in the car by yourself. People. All right, so just stopped and got gas at Arco here in California. The gas was $5.95 a gallon. $5.95 here in California. That's for regular, not for premium. For regular. And now they have a new thing where they charge you a 35-cent fee for using your debit card. Not a credit card, but a debit card. No matter whether you're getting money from the ATM or not, they charge you 35 cents. Is that legal? Somebody let me know down in the comments. Can they charge you just for using your debit card? It's an ARCO thing. Let me know. It sounds like a class action lawsuit waiting to happen. I mean, for using your debit card, I've heard of fees, of course, if you use your credit card sometimes, but your debit card, ARCO, make it make sense. Oh, and you got it right. It recorded the way. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. I think I want to do light sapphire for the jackets instead of a regular sapphire. This is 30 gross. I think this should be enough. So we already picked up the stones. Hubby just got the shirt that he needed. I think I'm gonna swing by one more store just to make sure. I feel like I forgot something. Sometimes you don't know what you forgot until you walk into the store. So I'm going to one more store to see if I forgot something or I just might need to get something else.
That's them. Isn't that Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce Clean. Happened just so as soon as I cut the camera off, we run into fashion designer brothers, Bruce Glenn. So I didn't get that footage.
I saw the life inside shine bright tonight. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I saw the life inside shine bright tonight. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I saw the life inside shine bright tonight. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
What's up, everybody? It is May 6th, and on our way to get a little late morning coffee before I have to be at work today. Let's get this vlog started. What's up, everybody? It's a little later on, and it's what? Time for me to head to work. Yep, time to go do what I gotta do until I can do what I want to do. If you know, you know. I am, of course, rocking my 12 p.m. Havana brown sunglasses. I am obsessed with them. I saw that they're going to be coming out with a version of this with the blue gradient lens. At least she said it's in the prototype phase. Please bring it out. I need a blue lens. I love the London blue lens, but I wanted a little bit of a darker blue. And I think that Havana version of this, the Havana version with the silver frame with the blue, will be just what I need going into the summer, because I have two blue looks that I have like waiting. And of course I just got the denim jumpsuit, and I think it would look amazing with that as well. So please launch that. Yeah, so on my way to work, if anything interesting happens, of course I will let you know. If not, you know how it goes. I'll see you tomorrow. What's up, guys? Here at work, and I have a little downtime. Just wanted to talk about one of the cringiest things I see all the time when I see influencers do it. And you can tell people who really don't have, in my opinion, skincare background when they do this, when they're applying their serums. Like, you're touching your face with that. Do you not understand that you are contaminating your product once you touch this tip onto your face? And you see all the influencers. It's one thing if you just drop it, but when you're rubbing it on your face and doing that, you're contaminating your product, and you're spreading misinformation to people who have no idea what they're doing with skincare by watching you. So I wish you would be more mindful of that. If you don't think that's a cringe thing, all of my skincare people, drop me a comment down below and let me know if that makes you cringe. It's a little bit later, and I forgot to film that because hubby is getting ready to go out of town. I stopped by his favorite restaurant and got him some Asian sticky wings at this restaurant called Ocado. Amazing wings. Now they're higher than a gallon of gas in the Bush administration. So I got him some wings, I got myself some wings, and I got these decadent chocolate cake, 2 slices each. And they also make a vegan macaroni and cheese that has some little slithers of bacon in it. $81. $81. But to top that all off, they make a dairy-free chocolate, or should I say cold brew coffee, in the Telfini brand that is gonna go perfect over there. So I had to come back to the grocery store to get this. If you're looking for dairy free and you think they don't make some amazing ice cream, this right here, if you are an ice cream lover, this ice cream is so good. And I'm gonna put it on top of the decadent chocolate cake. We already ate the the Asian wings, but I'm gonna show you how decadent the chocolate cake is. It's from Ocado, so if you haven't tried it, go over and try it. And the Asian chicken wings are also good as well. So got this, time to head on and add it to the cake. All right, guys, I am back at home and I have the perfect combo. If you are looking for something that is so decadent and delicious, you've got to try this combo right here. If you want a chocolate cake that tastes like if a chocolate cake, pudding, and a chocolate brownie had a baby, and you love coffee at the same time, this combo right here, those two together, oh my God, some kind of good. So good. What's up, everybody? It is currently about 6:30 in the morning, and I had to get up and drop hubby off at the airport because tomorrow they are having the funeral services for his mother. At the same time, I had to package up a order that had to go out for a customer. And occasionally I will do specials where one of my models was having a birthday giveaway, and I gave away like a $75 gift certificate, and they gave it out as a prize. The person used the prize. After everything, their balance was $35 is what they paid. Out of the $35, $16 of that was shipping, which means I literally made, what's that, $14, $15 out of that transaction. How come the person wanted me to add an extra accessory onto the garment? Really? Now, originally this person wanted something that was custom made, and I told them that if they wanted that made, their coupon did not cover that because that was off of regular in-stock merchandise if they want to use that. But now you want me to add something onto the item that you got for dirt cheap, which would technically make it a custom item because I'm adding something onto the item that did not originally come with it. Working with people in the public, and that people are so inconsiderate and don't think about whether it's adding a dot onto something. You're getting it for dirt cheap for something that somebody made by hand. Again, our stuff is not imported and mass produced in China, India, or something like that. We make all of them. And then you want me to take materials that I have and add something to it and make it a custom piece because that's not how it came. Am I wrong for thinking that that is extremely inconsiderate? Would you ask Chanel to add something onto that after you already paid for it, which means I can't charge you for something because you already paid for it. You didn't even ask me, can I add this accessory and you'll pay the difference for me. You just asked me, could I put something else on it? And it is currently, May the 8th, 7th, 8th. I can't keep track because it's early in the morning. That's how we're starting this day off. And I still have to be at work at 11 o'clock. What's up, everybody? It is now about 7:30, and in the midst of packing up the item that I have to mail out to the customer. I think they're in Texas. I remembered I am basically out of water, and the last thing you want to do is run out of water when it's hot outside and you have dogs, because I don't use tap water for my dogs or myself. So I had to run over here to Costco and get some water for them. And while I'm here, I might as well grab another box of pee pads because we're on the second box. And as I said before, I have 3 dogs, and I go through about a case of these every 2 weeks, and it comes with 100 of those. But I will say I've tried other pee pads, and so far I haven't found any other ones that were more absorbent than them. They're not the best, but they're still better than the ones that you get from like a Ross or TJ Maxx. You know, when you see those like 100 or 200 for $20, my dogs will pee right through that. But if you know of any others that are better than these and are a better price point, drop it down in the comments. Let me know. So if you know one that's better. But yeah, so these are supposed to be an extra large, and they're a 30-inch by 23-inch wide. If you know any pee pads that are better than these, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so gotta grab these, and I still want to try to get home and get a power nap again before I have to be at work at 11 o'clock in Pasadena, California, which is like 30 minutes away from where I live at. So yeah, get this done, get back home, try to get a power nap. What's up, guys? It's a little bit later and it's time to head to work. I forgot to mention the other day, I did an unboxing of my tappies and I wore them all day at work last Saturday for our event. And I am happy to report that they are super comfortable, and they're so comfortable that I am wearing them today for work. So on my way to Pasadena to work, but I gotta stop by FedEx and drop off that package to that customer. I think I'm still gonna get me some coffee, get some gas, then on my way to Pasadena. Yeah, that's the order I'm gonna do that. What's up, everybody? Just stopped at that gas station. It's the closest one around me that I told you now charges a 35-cent fee to use your debit card. And now gas has jumped to $6.05. Are we making America great yet? Just saying. Now it's time to head to work. First part of dinner. Looks just like chicken, doesn't it? But it's not. Part 2, vegan sushi, shrimp and chicken. Everybody, it is May 8th, and what? It's time to get this day started, and regular retail life. On my way to work. I'm supposed to meet with my boss today. She's coming up to the store. We have an amazing event that is going to happen Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week with the brand I work for called Beekman. They're going to have what's called a spritz bar, and they're actually going to have people coming in from the corporate office in upstate New York, where our body sprays / lotions, body oils are going to be featured. And starting, if I'm not mistaken, Sunday through June 6th, all of our body care at Ulta, or the spritzes, which if you go into stores, they look like they are like body perfumes that they make like from Sol de Janeiro or something like that, but they're actually lotions. I call them summer lotions. They're going to be buy one, get one 50% off at all Ultas. So I'm telling you in advance, starting Sunday, which is going to be when this video uploads, Beekman body sprays / lotions are going to be buy one, get one 50% off. When I get to work today, I'll show you what they look like so you can actually see those and know what they are, because they're actually really pretty cool. So yeah, so on my way to work, and I found out, I think either today or Saturday, if I'm going to actually be speaking at the Beekman Influencer event. So I'm super excited about that. Trying not to get too excited because I don't know yet. It was just presented to me, so we'll see if that actually happens. But let's get this vlog started for today. What's up, guys? And as I promised a little bit earlier, I wanted to show you 2 hidden gems that you might not know about from the brand Beekman. The summer's coming and it's going to be hot outside, but you want to put a body lotion on, but you don't want to feel hot, sticky, and greasy. And that's where the milkshake comes in from. The milkshake body spray is a lotion. Most people look at this and they think about like Sol de Janeiro, and they think about it being like a perfume. It gives you a body fragrance, but it is not a perfume. It is a body lotion. You shake it up, you spray it onto your skin, and you just rub it in. This is the peach scent. Look at my skin. It freaking glistens, but it's not greasy. It uses squalene and hyaluronic acid to hydrate your skin. And then they also have a limited edition barrier milk oil. It's like a barrier oil. And if you put that on top of that, look at this. When I tell you, it takes your skin to the next level. But again, it's not greasy on your skin. It's like a dry oil. Look, it's not greasy. So if you're looking for something for the summer to take the ashiness off of your skin, check out the Beekman Milkshake products. They're going to be on sale next week for Ulta. They're going to be buy one, get one 50% on the sprays. Right now until Sunday, which will be the last day that this video comes up, it will end. Actually, it ends on Saturday, so you'll miss that sale. But tomorrow, starting Sunday, it'll be buy one, get one 50% off on the milkshake sprays. The body oils are limited edition for the summer, so head over to Ulta and pick it up now.
5 hours later. 5 hours later.
Guys, it's my lunch break, and I just got a notification that I just had a package delivered from Temu. It's my new car magnets for my brand, Rhinestone Master Creations. So I'm heading home on my break to go check it out. I ordered a new magnet to go on the side of my car. I don't know if I told you guys, this might have been before I was vlogging. I had 2 magnets on the side of my car on each side that promoted Rhinestone Master Creations, my business. And I came outside from the grocery store one day and half of my magnet was gone. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell happened? Did somebody get mad or something? And so this guy comes over to me. He's like, your car? And I was like, yes, it's an Asian guy. Excuse me, I'm not trying to be funny. I just automatically go back to the accent. She's like, I'm sorry. I was like, sorry what? He was like, I think my car. So he shows me his car. His car looks just like mine. But of course, mine had my magnet on it. He thought somebody had took and put my magnet on the side of his car. So he literally ripped my magnet off the side of my car. So I only had one magnet on one side of the car, and I wanted to replace it, but this has been months ago, and I finally decided to bite the bullet. And so I ordered one from our good old friends Temu. So let's see what this looks like, because I wanted to kind of up it. And so I wanted you to see it as I saw it. So it came in today. Now mind you, it wasn't supposed to come in until the 14th. And I just ordered this 3 days ago. So I'm super excited about it to see what the design looks like. Good grief. They weren't getting out of this easy. Let's see. We all know how Temu can be a little mysterious when it comes to what you see versus what you get. So it's time to see. Now the design is supposed to be like a circle to go on it. Comes wrapped up, but let's see. Oh my God. Now it's a square, it didn't come out round like they showed on it, but look at this. Oh my God. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the thing that I'm noticing about this is it's beautiful, but it's supposed to be a magnet. This is not a magnet. This is a sticker to go on to the car. It's not a magnet. This is an actual sticker. But look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. Look, that sparkle with our glass collection on. Look. So now I have to go wash the car because I'm not going to put this on a dirty car. So I have to go wash the car and then I'll put it on. So once I do that, I'll do a little clip so you guys can see it on the car. So I'm super excited. I love the way this looks. It came out absolutely amazing. The only downside again is that it says it's a magnet. It's not. It's an actual sticker that goes onto it. So let's see how this lasts on here. But I want you guys to see that. And now I got to go back to work. So just wanted you to see that. On my way back to work.
5 hours later. 5 hours later.
What's up, guys? It's a little bit later, and it's probably about 9:18 at night. And I decided that I was going to be adventurous. Yes, I've always wanted to try to make my own like vegan burger. I've seen mushroom burgers or whatever. So it just so happens I was online last night. Oh, Lord. I was online last night, and I saw this young lady on Instagram, and she said she had finally perfected her walnut vegan burgers. So I decided I was going to make my own because I already had walnuts that had been sitting in my refrigerator that I hadn't used. So I figured, hey, let's go ahead and try it. And it's a perfect time to try because, of course, hubby is out of town right now because today they laid his mom to rest. So he would never try this unless I'd already made it. Otherwise, it would be a hot mess waiting to happen. So I'm going to try the burger and see how it goes. I will let you know if it's nasty or not. I'll give you an honest opinion on it because, again, it's my first time doing it. But I'll show you the ingredients, and depending on how tired I am, I'll show the whole process. If all of a sudden we get to the end, then you know I didn't feel like editing, going back and forth on how I was going to do this. But anyway, let's get on to this because, again, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and I still have to work tomorrow. So, first thing I got, love some sourdough buns. So I got these. And if you didn't know, most sourdough buns are actually vegan. So, yeah, so we got sourdough buns. Got a sweet onion. She used a white onion, but I like a sweet onion better. She also used a jerk seasoning. I'm not really a fan of like jerk or like a spice seasoning, so I got the hickory brown smoked Kettleman's barbecue sauce. I also got some liquid smoke, so it gives it like that very, I know, that smoky taste. I've used that when I even do my regular, the Beyond Burgers. I always add a liquid smoke. It just gives you that smokiness. It almost makes you feel like you're having like the Burger King burger. So I got that. I got some Rome tomatoes because I like tomatoes on mine. I got Vigo Life vegan cheese here. And then I got me some Simply Cherry lemonade because it was on sale for $1.99. Also, she used portobello mushrooms, so I have some mushrooms here. And I got myself an avocado. So, like I said, the only other thing that I'll be using with this recipe, let me go ahead and get it out so you guys can see it. I also have, I want to spill it, but this is my walnut. She said she let hers sit for like an hour. I'm lazy. I'm not going to do it in that length of time. So I put mine in some water and let it sit overnight. So I'm going to drain that. And then she also used oatmeal from like Oats. I didn't have that, and I don't eat oatmeal typically. What I started eating a while ago is these right here, and it's called steel cut oats. So it's like oatmeal, but like a cleaner, healthier version. So I'm going to use those instead of the regular oatmeal. Hopefully that doesn't make a big difference into it. And I also soak that. I put it in some water and let that soak because steel cut oats, if you've cooked them before, they don't cook like like regular oatmeal. Oatmeal cooks like that. Steel cut oats, you have to cook them a lot longer in order to make them soft. So I got those to substitute it for that. I'm gonna put those items into my blender and then add my seasoning. She used, I think it was salt, pepper, smoked paprika, Worcestershire sauce, something like that. I'm going to use salt. Well, I'm not going to use salt because I don't cook with salt. I'm going to use my good old-fashioned Tabitha Brown seasoning. I'm going to use the Oso garlic seasoning because she used regular garlic. I'm going to use the Tabitha Brown. I'm going to also use Italian seasoning that she used in hers as well. As well as I do have smoked paprika that I'm going to add in that. So I'm going to use that as my seasonings. I'm telling you that now because I know I'm not getting ready to show you that part. I'm going to put all right, everybody. So I have finished blending everything up. The basic ingredients here, as you can see here, I definitely made way more than I needed for just me. It kind of smells like paste right now, so hopefully that changes once I season it. But that's that. This is kind of how it looks like that. Like I said, I did it in my food processor. She did hers in a blender. And I just did it until I felt like it looked like it was blended in enough. So now I'm just going to go in and add the seasoning part to it. So I'm transferring it over into this bowl so I can get all the seasoning to mix up. So remember, this has mushrooms in it already, and it also has onions that have been blended up into it. So that's that. Next thing is going to be the Sunshine from Tabitha Brown. The Oso garlic, because I'm using this as a garlic instead of like the regular. She used like the natural like chopped garlic. So I'm just using the Oso garlic in that. I'm also going to use her Oso smoky because that's going to add to like the smokiness taste also, even though I'm still going to use the liquid smoke as well that I got from the grocery store. I got that. Told you I was going to add Italian seasonings in with that. No, I'm not measuring it. I'm just eyeballing it. A little bit of black pepper because I do like pepper in mine. This is the one I got from Costco. So put that in there. And then I'm going to go in and add the liquid smoke. Good grief. I probably should have opened this before I started the video, but this sucker does not want to come open. There we go. I'll put a generous amount of liquid smoke in there. And then, like I said, she also used a jerk seasoning. Instead of jerk seasoning, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to use barbecue sauce because I normally would put barbecue sauce in my I like barbecue sauce on my hamburger. Barbecue sauce, or of course good old-fashioned A1 steak sauce, but I'm going to use that into it. So that's the basics right there. And now I'm just going to mix it up and see where we go from. All right, so it's about time to start the cooking process, and I've already noticed something that makes it very important for when you are deciding that you are going to follow somebody's recipe, and that's to follow the amount that they tell you to put into something. So I immediately noticed when I started mixing in my seasoning is that my stuff looked like it was soupy, like it was super soupy, and I was like, this is not gonna be all right. So what I did was I went in and added about 4 scoops of chickpea flour that I had to kind of thicken it up to give it some thickness to it. Now that wasn't in her recipe. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see how it's gonna come.
That's mine. And,
And,
and
that,
I'm
and
going to
that's
stick
and that's
beside him.
and that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm going to stick beside him.
That's my burger, and I'm gonna stick with it. It doesn't look anything like the picture that the young lady did for her vegan burger, but I tried. That's my disclaimer. I tried, and I'm even going to taste it in front of you guys so you can see what it tastes like and what I think about it. So I'm gonna go all in. But first, the reveal of what it looks like in the pan. This is the reveal of how it looks. Now let's see how it's gonna taste. Definitely the me adding a little bit of flour helped with the thickness of how this turns out. So I put my avocado on, I put my tomatoes on. Okay, well that's a little piece of it. Which may be a little hot, but let's see how this goes. Not bad. Not bad. I thought it's not amazing. But considering how it looked and everything, I am I am surprised that it tastes the way it tastes. It doesn't have like the solidness that I thought it was gonna have, but of course I felt like it looked a little mushy, but it doesn't taste that way. I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit more, but I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat this. So that should tell you something. It's not amazing, and I think I would do it again, but follow all of her instructions on how to do it. And from what she did, I think she only made enough to make like 2 burgers. I have enough stuff here. I could have made 6 or 7 people's burgers, so I probably used way too much and didn't use again the exact ingredients that she used. But this was fun to try something different and not have hubby here to fall out laughing at me and telling me there's no way in the world he was going to eat this. But I'm going to have this for dinner, and just to show you again, I'm going to have another bite. I got this. I'm going to eat it. And I have one more, and I'm going to eat that one too. So it's not amazing, but it is, as they would say, it's edible. So that's my dinner for tonight. Talk to you later. What's up? I thought I'd pop back on just so you know that I'm not lying. This is the last piece of the burger. And I'm going in for a second. So again, it might not be the best looking. It might not. I don't know what hers actually tastes like, but hers looked amazing. Her name on Instagram is Pretty Brown Vegan. I'm gonna tag her in this video. Hopefully she goes and looks at it and has a good chuckle at me trying to mimic hers. But she has some amazing stuff on her Instagram page and stuff that she makes. So I'm gonna be trying quite a few of her videos, or a few of her recipes to see if I can kind of mimic what she's doing. That's the thing about being on this journey as a vegan too, because you're always trying different stuff. And I wanted to do this because, of course, I've been eating vegan meat and stuff for like, oh shoot, almost 6 years. But I've never tried to make like an original one. All the ones I've been doing has been like the processed ones, which we know are not the best in the world, but compared to other stuff, it's better. But if I could take like natural ingredients and create my own, I'm open for it. And now I feel like with doing this, I've at least opened the door for me to be able to try it. Now, it might be a test to get Greg to try it, but okay, this was pretty decent. So I'm going to eat the second one. Y'all have a good night. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to today's vlog. It is May 9th, the last day of this vlog. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. If there's anything that you've enjoyed about this video, please let me know down in the comments so that I know what kind of content you guys want to engage with. It helps me create more things like that. If you're liking the little segments that I'm interjecting from the content that I'm creating for YouTube, if you don't like that, and you don't care about that, let me know in the comments about that as well. That's less editing I have to do if you guys don't want to see that. At the same time, I am up getting ready for work, but I'm going to swing by my favorite place. If you know what my favorite place is, drop it down in the comments. After that, I'm going to swing by the car wash the car, and add the new decal that I got to go onto the car, and I'll let you guys see what that looks like on the car. After that, headed to work. Of course, if anything exciting happens, I will let you know. Oh, I did get confirmation on yesterday that I am going to be speaking or doing something with the influencer event that's going to be happening with my brand Beekman on next week, because they're going to have what's called a spritz bar event. I think it's the first one that they've had like this, where it's going to be featuring our barrier body oils that I gave you a demo of on yesterday, or right before you would have seen this. I showed you what the barrier oil looks like. So it's going to be an event with that, as well as the spray. But of course, we'll be doing skin demos for our other products as well. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like the exposure will be great. If they have a good turnout with the influence, then I also get to kind of put my name out there for other people who are in the area that are in the influencer space. So maybe I can do some collaborations, get a little bit more exposure. So yeah, that's why I'm starting off my morning. Super excited with that. Let's get this day started. Definitely the weekend. I don't think I've ever come in here and it's been this freaking busy. Hey, Papa. Coffee secured from my favorite place. Now let's head over here to the car wash. You know, one of the other great advantages of going to like having like your regular spot of where you go to, which is, I'm talking about my experience with going to Paris Baguette, because I'm there like so often, and it didn't take long. I will say that one, they memorize my order, which makes me feel like I'm important, but you know, they see hundreds and hundreds of people. And two, those little things that they do that go like that extra mile for you, like they were extremely busy in there. I got my drink quickly, as well as the manager brought me my drink over to me.
Everybody else, they were kind of sitting it on the counter and just calling out their order. But for me, little old me, he literally personally brought it over to me, which was really, really cool, which he didn't have to do. I didn't expect that. But I think those little touches that, you know, make people feel important, you know, in a day and a time where people don't seem like they feel like they're being seen. Those are just little moments, I think, that make people come back to that same place over and over again. But yeah, just my little rant. Still on my way to go get this car wash.
All right, car wash club. Ladies, fellas, everybody inside. Follow the moves. Let's get filthy. Girls, wear your wipers side to side. Wipe all that sweat, let the booty ride. Boys, rev it up, let the engines grind. Hands on the dash, make the window shine. Now bounce, bounce, let the suds get wild. Grind on the seat like a freak gone wild. Scrub it down low, make the jet wash start. Booty so slick, come ride this stick. Deluxe rims, deluxe wax. Body so clean, but she nasty fast. Body so clean, but she nasty fast. The booty shake, shake, the booty shake, shake. Car wash party, don't.
Hot mess. This is a hot mess. As soon as it touched my door, I had to reapply this, and the colors start coming off. A hot mess. Just a complete, utter hot mess. Look at this. A mess. Look, it's peeling off. Look at that. Peeling off. Temu, you got foolishness.
forgot that I haven't got my mother anything for Mother's Day, and she requested one specific item. So I'm running over here to Macy's to see if I can do like a buy online, pick up in store order for her. So I'm running into Macy's before I have to be at work. So hopefully I can do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy online. And I tried to find it, like buy online, pick up in store option, but it is not showing that option. So hopefully I can get the store to do it for me. Let's head into Macy's, or where I'm in Macy's. So that was a bust. I'm not able to do that. So that sucks. So hopefully I can go online and try to buy it and have her pick it up there. But I wanted to be able to pay for it in the store. But I wonder if I can go over to Sephora and if they can do it. Let me try that, because they sell it as well. Whew. And just like that, we've come to the end of another weekly vlog. If you haven't by now, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share. I enjoyed that vegan burger that I did last night so much that I actually had it for dinner tonight. And I will insert a video, because I know I did a video of me like biting it, but I didn't show you what the burger looked like. So I did it again tonight, and I'll insert a clip here of what it looks like. But again, next week's vlog should be really good. I have 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of corporate events. Our corporate people will be here from New York. My boss will make her own appearance there. I'm supposed to also go to the influencer dinner that they're going to have for the brand. So I'm excited about that, to be able to network, meet some people there. Hopefully do some collaborations and get myself out there a little bit more. If you're not already, follow me on my other social media, which is my Instagram, which is going to be Life with Ron, _Ron. I will put it into the caption, as well as follow my pet page, Rhinestone Master Creations. I did finally get an update. My materials that I ordered to finish the other jackets, to finish the collection, should be here on Monday. So I'm super excited about that. And thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video.